deep sleep is one of the most wonderful forms of natural blood pressure medication that you could ever wish for. Because as you're going down into deep sleep, all of a sudden your nervous system shifts from one branch, which is this sort of very active, the fight or flight branch of the nervous system, what we call the sympathetic nervous system, which is anything but. And it shifts over into what we call the parasympathetic, which is this sort of quiescent branch of the nervous system. At that point, when you go down into deep sleep, the heart rate starts to decelerate, your blood vessels start to relax and they dilate, and all of a sudden this blood pressure, this cardiovascular reset will happen. As a consequence, when you don't get sufficient sleep, there are cardiovascular consequences. And a good example here is there's a global experiment that is performed on about 1.6 billion people, and it happens across 70 countries twice a year, and it's called daylight savings time. And there was an amazing study, and they looked in the spring in the Northern Hemisphere when we lose 1 hour of sleep at the spring time change. The following day, there was a 24% increase in relative heart attack risk the next day. And that's 1 hour of lost sleep. In the autumn, when you gain an hour of sleep, there's a 21% reduction in heart attack. So it's bidirectional. And so we could sort of keep going with all of the model systems. Another great example is your hormonal system, the endocrine system. And there was a study where they took healthy, young, virile guys, and they put them on essentially a restricted amount of sleep, 5 hours of sleep for 6 nights. At the end of that 1 week, their level of testosterone was that of someone 10 years their senior.
Wow.
So I can age a man by a decade within just 5 nights of short sleep.